Alrighty, everybody. Hello. It's been a minute. We're starting a survival series, a new one. Starting on the alien planet this time. Something that I don't do much. Honestly, we are playing with pretty much default settings. There are like no mods. Oh my god, we're falling into a canyon. Okay. There's like no mods. It is like as bare bones as bare bones. Guys, please tell me a parachute's gonna deploy. Okay. Mild amounts of panic. There's going to be like no mods at all. Like I said, all there is build info and build vision, and I may or may not add like paint gun later on. But yeah, um just gonna start with this, and we're gonna try and get a basic thing set up. So yeah, I don't know what direction I want to go. I might also add HUD compass at some point. That might also be interesting. Kind of spawned in this valley. We do also have food enabled. My first time really playing with it. So, let me just, get that in there. And then, I guess I'll just look for a place to set up a base right now. I don't really know what all I want to do with this series and all that, so I think it's just going to be kind of me playing the game, uploading, and having fun. Whee! So yeah. I know it's been a good, oh my, I know it's been a good minute since I've uploaded. When I say a good minute, I mean, I, at this rate, upload like once every half a year. Which definitely is, let's just say less than good. But and like I said, I'm playing on Alien Planet. I don't really play on this planet, like, at all. So I don't know what the ore nodes look like. I don't really know much, honestly, in terms of playing on this type of planet. So it's gonna be interesting. That's for sure. So we do have progression on, I believe. We do, right? Yeah, we do. We have progression enabled, so that's going to be interesting. We're gonna, up the speed limit to... Oh, wow, I never noticed that. But yeah, I believe there's also, like, spiders and that kind of thing. Like I said, I've not played, like, default basic Space Engineers in years, honestly. I think last time I, like, properly played just basic default Space Engineers, I was still playing the game on Xbox in, like, 2020, 2021, so it's going to be interesting, especially because I haven't played on Alien Planet, really. Oh my. Oh shoot, there's gold already. Slash GPS. Thank you. What does it look like from above? There's absolutely no indicator. Oh boy. Yeah, that's this is gonna be a fun one. I pretty much am relearning the game. That's what it's gonna look like, I think. So, yippee, maybe? Question mark? Who knows? Now, I do like the idea of doing something kind of up high, like underground-ish, kind of, but I also, like, don't, if that makes sense. I pretty much am relearning the game at this point. I haven't really done proper survival in... Okay, there's ice over here. Is there those little white marks in the ground? Kind of looks like it, but the way there's a little white mark here. I see a darkish spot over here. Is this an ore node? No. It is really hard to tell. Oh, I'm gonna do something just really quickly. So, fun little fact, I've been practicing speedrunning this game recently, and I just realized that, thankfully, I'm not speedrunning this time. I have no intention to, so I am gonna take it a bit slower. And when I say a bit slower, I mean very slow. But there's a thing that you do where you can put a small conveyor and a drill on front and just kind of drill as you go, which, while it doesn't look the prettiest, it's definitely nice, to put lightly. I do also want to go and put my pistol there. Get that reloaded just to be safe. And then, oh yeah, you need cargo container. Okay. I forgot how slow the production can be. But yeah, no, so, and then you usually put a medium cargo container on the back. I have no intention of doing that, honestly, not this exact moment. So I'm just gonna kind of leave it. But, yeah. I think I'm just gonna take this thing a minute. Come on, you can do it. Sweet. Then I just go ahead and grab I am just going to turn down my max speed just to like 35. Purely because we are now going to have a lot more weight. Okay. Like, up there would be really cool. Oh my god, more gold. I'm just gonna save this as a little GPS and kind of head over here, see what all this has to offer. Because I see some interesting looking terrain over here. Maybe a way up? Maybe. That'd be interesting. I'd like to get out of this canyon, in all honesty. I'm not a massive fan of it. That was almost very bad. I guess now that I have, you know, let's do like 75% power. Just because, you know, there's a lot more stuff. Yeah, this might be a way out of this canyon. Honestly, I kind of like right over here. I think I'll make this area the base. Up over here, because then, you know, building here, landing pads, I think. And then, you know, we have this nice hill that we can dig into. Oh my god. Let me find that gyroscope really quick. Okay, I think that should be fine. And then, how much iron do we already have? We already have quite a bit. Which I guess means let's get some interior plate. And get building our little starting area. This is honestly like a really lovely area. So yeah. Okay, I guess I'll just start with a few of these.
Fuel low.
Let me just grab more of this steel plate just so I can do stuff. Then I'm thinking... Oh, that's why. It has auto rotation on. So... I guess thinking about it, since I have the drill on this, I could get this, a little bit of this hand drilled. Ooh!
Fuel low.
Well... Shit'll take that. Wish I had a food processor. Okay. I think I have a bit more steel plate in here. Should just be kind of chilling. Nice. I'll also grab all that interior plate. And then... yeah. Then... And then I'm thinking something like that. Then we don't have catwalks yet, do we? What does it take to get catwalks? Or do we have catwalks? Hold up. Nope, we don't. Okay, we need to build an interior wall. Thankfully, I already have a plan for that. Alrighty. And then, now that we have that, I'll have this build a few construction components. Let's do like 20, I guess. Food-wise, yeah, we can only make algae crisps. But I do catwalk, graded catwalk. Oh, we have lights take... Ah, I need the basic assembler before I can make lights. That sucks. But we'll do lights there and there. But I guess for now, what I'll do is let's get... Wow, it's so weird seeing all the decorative stuff up towards the top. This is all stuff I can't wait to build with. I'm really excited. But if we go basic, bop and bop, I guess we can do refinery here, assembler here, and I'll do a small cargo container there at some point. But for now, simply because I'm not going to do that. Columns, I believe we should have columns now. Yep. I'll put that there, that there. And then...
Fuel low.
I guess I'll do a wind turbine. Like so. And we'll get that built. And hopefully... And that's actually kind of perfect. Nice. we'll get that built. And it's just a little bit of starting power, so it should last. Then once we have these up, I need to find cobalt at some point. I might try and do that today as well. Okay, we don't even have food processors yet. Do we also get those after? I think we get that after this, by the looks of it. This is all the wheel stocks, and then that's lab experiment. That's an inset planter. When do we get the food processor? Oh, we get the after we make an algae farm. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Actually, I'm gonna use the other wind turbine design, I think. Ooh, no, that's not gonna work. I'll just use it. I'll use the default.